Beautiful seekers, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Clarity 1129 and I'm back after a whole week. I needed this break. I know it was short of your pick a card reading on Friday and I had actually filmed it, but I just didn't feel the energies were right. My energies were not okay. And then I did film the daily draw for the next day and I just didn't feel good energy coming through. I mean, though the readings were okay, I don't know, I just didn't feel it was ready to come out to you. So I've just deleted those and I felt that I really needed to take a break. The universe was giving me a message that I needed to take it easy. And so I actually withdrew from social media for a while and I was there, spending time with myself, and it did me a world of good. So I've got my head cleared up now. And with these two crystals which I've taken out, I want to give you this message from the universe with a lot of love and a lot of clarity, all right, so that we can stay focused on what we actually want to bring forward. I was called to do not a pick a card reading, but a collective reading, messages from the universe during this time as in 2 eclipses, Mercury retrograde, lot of energy shifts. Some of us must be having a great time, things moving fast if things were stagnant, and for some of us it could be tumultuous. So I believe that only those people will click on this reading who actually need some clarity, need some guidance in their situation, and the others will really not feel called to. So I'm just doing a general reading for you and we'll see what comes through. I'll be live shuffling the tarot as well as the oracle cards. I have shuffled all of them. They're all ready. I've cut the deck, done everything, so we won't be taking too much of time, but I will be live shuffling. All right, I'm also going to be using astro dice. So let's see what comes through. I've just kept it as messages from the universe to give you some sort of clarity and guidance moving forward. All right, so let's see what comes through. We get the first house. This is about the self, about your body, about you. Your first house energy is all about you, how you come across. So it's all about your own healing. And then you have Jupiter. So this is about expansion. And you have Sagittarius. So this is very strong. Jupiter could rules Sagittarius as well as Pisces, and then you get Sagittarius. So this could be significant for a lot of you coming here. Could be Sagittarians or Pisceans, or you just have that somewhere in your chart. All right, you need to work on your physical self. Maybe you're not doing too well. You're feeling a little lackluster, and you need to actually take some time out for yourself as well, and to take care of your body, to take care of your mind. You need to take some time out, ground your energies, possibly depending on what you've been neglecting. Actually put it down there. What is it that your body is really craving for? Actually write it down if you need to, so that it's clear, and then work on it. All right, this is Aries season. It is the first sign, so it's a cardinal sign. If you so put intentions at this time, you will actually be able to bring in fresh energy and move forward with this. And with this Jupiter here in Sagittarius, luck will be on your side. You'll be actually able to really work and take this to a very whatever your intentions are, you'll take it to a happy place. You'll be able to expand on it. So even if it is a small thing as making your diet okay, taking care of your nutrition, or going in for some physical exercise, whatever it be, for each of you it's going to be different. For some of you it could just be detoxing certain things, what you read, what you watch, anything. But it is something that's been holding you back from living your best life. It's helping you get past a tough situation perhaps, but just know, if you take baby steps, you will actually see a lot of results by the end of the month, because that is this energy I get from April, as well as with these two, with Jupiter and Sagittarius out there. All right, so it's all about you. Now I have shuffled the cards. Wow, look at that. We get the Empress and the Sun, but out of habit, let me do one shuffle before I start pulling out cards for you. So, what are the messages from the universe for this collective is coming? 4 messages during these trying times, these major shifts. Too many cards for it. I'm going to pull out all the cards and then we will see them together. I had to open this Judgment. Wow. Good. And the Hierophant. Very powerful. Very powerful. We'll keep that here. Why will we keep that here? Let me make some more space here. I have a lot of cards, so I'd like to here. Is everything coming in? Yes. I don't know whether you noticed it. I thought of showing it to you, but then I don't know what happened. I didn't. This was the card when I cut the deck first time. I saw this and it's come out. Prosperity lies ahead. So whatever your intentions you set at this time with this energy of Jupiter and Sagittarius, irrespective of whether you have Sagittarius in your chart in the top 3 or not, you are definitely going to expand whatever it is you begin to do. So there is going to be prosperity and it'll look different to different people. So just work on it. This is a great time to start and to stay focused, all right? You know, I was thinking of whether I should wear my selenite crystal for clarity, and I haven't taken this bracelet out for a long time. This is azurite, and this is about staying focused. So if you set an intention now, chances are that you will actually stay focused, all right? And you get opportunity. Look at that. I don't know. Well, I should have said it before, then you'd believe, but I was thinking that this is the card that's going to come out for whatever reason. I know. All right. Oops. For someone out there, you really need to take care of your health, all right? Because the card Grey came out which says learn to scan your body. So from time to time, speak to your body. If you've forgotten, if we do not take time to listen to our body or we ignore the signals, the body stops talking. Actually, the body doesn't stop talking. You lose the ability to listen to what your body has to say. All right. And that Grey card usually comes out for me almost all the time, and that's why I had to actually take this when it came out the last time. That is the time, and I have been feeling off for some time, but I did not take a break, and then I thought I have to, and I told you I shuffle these cards a million times, but I have to, and I had cut the deck, but I was called to do that again. So wow, watermelon, have fun with your inner child. And the beautiful thing is, here in the northern hemisphere, at least summers have already set in, at least in India and in all the tropical areas. So it's time for a lot of watermelon here, because this is the only saving grace against the hot sun, and the temperatures are really soaring. Fox spirit, think on your feet. The number 27 or the number 9 could be significant. Also the number 17 and the number 8. And I don't know why I felt called to take out the bottom deck energy. This again reminds me of Sagittarius. The number 6 could be significant. Number 33, which is a master number. Freedom is yours. I feel that someone really needed to hear that. That if you felt that you don't have the freedom to do what it is that you want to, That is not true. The freedom is yours. All you need to do is claim it, no matter how uncomfortable that process is. Be devoted and committed. Exactly. And with the Azurite, stay focused. This is what I was getting very strongly for you. Protection. So whatever you decide to do, and when you want to claim your freedom, know that you're protected. If you choose yourself, the universe will protect you. But you should learn to choose yourself. And I dropped half of the deck on the floor, so just give me a second. Sorry about that. That's the old Lenormand deck which fell. Just I did see the clover which talks about good luck, good fortune. What? Okay, we get the ship. And the key. Again, I felt called to take this one as well. All right. So beautiful, seekers. Let's reveal the tarot cards. What do the tarot have to say? The Emperor. All right. Where did I see the Emperor? Okay, on something else. No. But I did see, before I started this reading, I was filming a shorts video for you, and the first card that came to me was the Emperor, and it just stood out like that, and here I see the Emperor. All right, let's see what that's about. You get the Lovers and the Five of Cups. Oh God, Mercury retrograde. And then you have the Daughter of Wands, the Father of Cups, and the Judgment. And the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck energy. All right, here you are. Messages from the universe. All right. So first and foremost, the first message that you get, as I said, is to take care of your health, your physical being. All right. If you've been neglecting your health, not listening to your body, ask your body what it needs. All right. It's not about any one portion of your body, it's not about you feeling. The mind can play a lot of tricks, all right, but if you set an intention that you will listen to your body, the mind actually follows suit, all right, and you will be able to do it. So if your body needs more sleep, give it more sleep. This is a very important thing, this I had read an article about this, and it was a detailed article. Now I don't know, and it's been a while since I've read it, and I'm the biggest insomniac that you can ever see, but I've actually been following this. Your body may not need they say 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but the truth is, it is the time of your sleep. If you can actually sleep, the ideal would be between 9 and say about 3. All right, so that is about, they say that it's like this. They say if the sleep that you get, between 9 and 12, each hour is as good as 2 hours. So if you sleep from 9 to 12, you're actually sleeping 6 hours worth sleep. And from 12 to 3 is very crucial, because that is the time that a lot of processes happen. Your repair body, the tissues, they start repairing themselves during that time, between 12 and 3. And each hour is equal to an hour. So if you have slept 3 hours, 9 to 12, that's 6 hours, and then you get 7, 8, 9 hours. That's a lot, right? So and none of us can actually sleep at 9. So even if you aim to sleep at 10 or 11, so 11 to 12 you get 2 hours, then you get 1 to 3, that is 5 hours, and then you can get another hour, 6. So by 4 you're ready to get up and get moving. And if you want to stay later till 5, that's fine, you still get a bonus hour. But if you skip this portion between 12 to 3 that you're awake, and then you decide to sleep at 2 o'clock, and then you carry on sleeping till 11 or 12, the number of hours is so many, but you will never get that quality. You will always be groggy, you won't be fresh, you will feel, you won't be in your element basically. So it's very important. Now I've given this whole lecture on sleep right now because there's someone out there who needs to hear it, and believe me, whoever you are, you're my soulmate, my soul tribe, because I know I go through that, and I'm so strict now. I have a cool bath. They say warm bath, but I guess that's in cooler countries, but here it's really, really warm. So I take a cool shower just before going to bed, and I don't touch the phone after that. I just keep it aside, and then I go in, and I've actually been having, I'm so scared to even say it, but I've been having a decent sleep, all right? And the best part, how does your body respond? You put that alarm, you set an intention, and believe me, you will wake up 5 minutes before the alarm rings, and you'll wake up fresh. And I guarantee you that. So someone needed to hear that. All right. So the first thing is take care of your body. If it is sleep, give it sleep. If it is nutrition, good, nutrition as in things that are good for your body, not just for your tongue. It's very important. If you've not been moving too much, go out, move. And depending on what stage you are in, maybe you can't have a full-fledged exercise regimen, or you can't, maybe you're not capable of, with all those things happening in your life, maybe you're not able to cook an elaborate meal. Take small steps, at least incorporate a fruit or something like that, or have a lot of water and fresh juices and not packet juices, all right, things like that. Things which are simple, which you can actually do, and you don't get annoyed with yourself if you can't do it on a particular day. Baby steps, just make sure that you do something a little more than you did the day prior. That's it. And you are not, there's no one actually sitting and telling you what to do. You are doing it because you want to do it for yourself, because you owe it to yourself. All right. So this is a very strong message that's coming through. Love yourself, take care of your body, and the mind will be taken care of almost, as a byproduct of that. All right. When it comes to your material world, wherein you're talking about your finances and career, a lot of you, there are going to be opportunities coming for you. If you've been waiting and wondering, or if you've applied for some job somewhere, or for some of you, you may even get an offer from overseas. It's going to be a great opportunity. There's going to be a lot of prosperity waiting for you. It's just waiting to happen, all right? Just stay committed. If you have decided there is something that you really, really want, and for a lot of you it's got to do with studies as well, higher learning, stay focused, all right? Because Mercury is in retrograde, there may be delays. Just because there are delays, don't give up on your dream, all right? If something is important to you, you should start having the stamina, the staying power that I will get what I want. With Taurus energy here, this is the energy that you need. That Taurans can carry on. If they decide they want to do something, they will do it at their own pace. They will take time to smell the roses, but they will keep at it, and they will get what they want. And that is the energy that you need to follow. All right, don't give up. Great opportunities coming. With this key card here, the number 33 could be significant. Yeah, you get another 33. So for 33 is a master number. You can check it up online what it signifies. All right, for some of you, this could be a very important number. And the number 6 again. Now, whatever be your choice, whether it's to go overseas or to take a new job or travel, whatever it is, or it's for your education, just know that you're protected. Whatever choice you make at this time, you are going to be extremely lucky. You have to just take care of yourself. All right? The universe is going to take care of the rest. You are protected. If you have to move away from a situation which is holding you back, maybe a part of your family, whatever it is, know that, there's this beautiful, there's a calendar which I got, and it gives you quotes for each month, and the one for April is very beautiful, but I am terrible at remembering them, so I'll just get it here. Give me a second. Thank you for your patience. It says, love is when I feel you are mine without the need to own you, and love is when my freedom is intact even though I feel I am yours. And this is very important. I can show this to you. Can you see it? Yeah. You can click a screenshot if you like and then read it. All right, this is so beautiful. And this is an important message for you, because we are going to come there to the love part of it. All right. So we've got past the part where you've got to take care of yourself, your physical body, and that will take care of your mind. We've told you that you, whatever it is that you want, stay devoted, stay committed, stay focused, and you will get whatever it is you want. You've got the bottom deck energy of the Hierophant, which is all about higher learning. All right. And oh wow, I didn't notice. Look at that. There's a key here. And there's a key here. I've never noticed this before. Beautiful. Again, Taurus energy, to stay committed. All right. For some of you, see, the Hierophant also, apart from talking about higher learning, it can talk about spiritual awakening. It can also talk about tradition. And in this case, I just feel that, maybe for some of you out there, especially those of you who are studying or who, going into higher learning of some sort, you're being asked to study in the traditional way, as in make sure that you're disciplined. All right. Make sure you have a routine in place so that whatever happens, this time to this time, you devote to this particular thing, no matter whatever else is happening in your life. So that kind of devotion and commitment you need to get to where it is that you want to. With this Judgment card here in this position, this is meant to happen at this time. If you just look at your cards, you've got 4 major arcana out of 6. All right, that's saying something. Very powerful energy for those of you who've come to this reading. Beautiful. All right, so when you are given this opportunity, maybe you will not be given enough time. It may be something that it's coming now, you have to move within a week, and you won't get something like 1 month to prepare. You just get a week or a couple of days, and you says you have to start. We'll give you, you start immediately, and after a bit we'll give you some time to go back and get your stuff. It could be something like that. So you've got to think on your feet here. All right, whatever this opportunity is, you need to actually be extremely alert and be positive. Take that opportunity. Oh my Lord, I really am a bit slow. I just told you about this key and this key, and I forgot about this one. Look at that key. And I feel that you are actually going to get your hand on a key. All right, in the sense that you are going to unlock a lot of doors for yourself in different areas of your life. Or maybe for some of you, you are going to be the key to someone else's happiness. Take it how it resonates, but key is extreme. Or for some of you, maybe it's a symbol, that you look for. If you see a key, it's a sign. Well, you've got a lot of signs if that is the case. All right. And while taking care of your body, for a lot of you, you're also being asked to take care of your inner child. If you have, and this is for those people who are, if you do have a tendency to numb yourself, either by eating or substances or gaming or whatever it is, chances are that your inner child is waiting for expression. Your inner child is not being taken care of. Your inner child needs healing. All right. And with this card coming out, it's time for you to give your inner child that healing, that freedom of expression. With the inner child coming right next to the freedom, your inner child wants to express itself. So do things that you love to do as a child. Express yourself like that. Allow yourself to be open and free. If for some reason you were suppressed in your childhood, whatever you wanted to say or do wasn't, heard, or people didn't oblige you, maybe for whatever reasons, parents have their own, problems. They won't share those problems with the children, but they might not give them the attention that they want at that time because their minds are preoccupied. The child is not aware of that. The child takes that as, not being worthy, not being good enough. My parents aren't sitting with me when I want them because I'm not good enough. That fear of abandonment, the lack of self-worth, all develops there because they don't know that parents are actually working overtime to make their lives comfortable. All right, in some cases it could just be pure abuse. So take it how it resonates, but what you're being told is, now that you're here, this channel is for adults, so you definitely crossed 18. Your inner child is asking for help, it's asking for healing, and if you take care of it, if you've been having any problems as far as sleepless nights are concerned, eating habits are concerned, numbing of any type is concerned, it's your inner child. Your inner child wants to be heard, wants to be healed, wants to be nurtured, wants to be loved, wants to find expression. So do things that made you happy as a child. What love and affection you were looking for from your parents, and maybe later on in other relationships, give that to yourself. All right, this is very important for someone out there. You needed to hear it, and this is going to change the course of your life. As it is, wonderful things are waiting to happen. All right, now with the first card being the Emperor, and looking at the 2 eclipses and the Mercury retrograde, for those of you, only for those of you who actually are on a twin flame journey, who have been knowing this for some time, you understand it, and you actually do go to readings to find out about this. All right, it's possible that if you've had a 5 of Cups, you've had a separation from this person in the past, things have been really painful, this person is going to come back. All right, and this person is coming back because they've done the work, possibly you've done the work too. All right, and they are going to come back to you with an offer, or at least some sort of communication, and you are being asked to take things slow. With the Father of Cups here, there may be a lot of love, and possibly there was a lot of love in the past as well, but they did walk away in the past despite of this. Why? Because you've not done the work. Maybe you were codependent, you were too clingy to one another, whatever it be. It could be so many reasons why you separate. Basically, and with whatever I got with this inner child, I feel that maybe, all these higher orders of soulmate connections, twin flame connections usually come together, and they are so beautiful when they start, and then they become so painful and separation happens. It's basically usually 90% to teach you self-worth, to teach you that you are good enough, to teach you that you don't need to be codependent, teach you to look at your codependent patterns, to understand that you are most important to yourself, and when you heal yourself, everything will work out fine. And that, you don't need someone to complete you. You are complete in yourself, but you need to see that. You need to see that you're good enough. You need to see that you're worthy. And these relationships trigger you so that you can do that. So when you first go through this entire gamut of emotions of complete heartbreak and all those emotions that happen, all those stages, after heartbreak, but then you come out of it and you work on yourself. There is that acceptance, all right? And because you've done that work, for those of you who've done this work, this person is coming back. If you have not done the work and the person is still coming back, chances are you are likely to separate again, because this relationship is a divinely guided, divinely protected relationship, and it will never come to union and a happily ever after, unless both the work is done on both your ends and completely. All right, and even then you've got to make sure that you protect your boundaries, that there's a lot of love, you do great things together, but you do not forget your individual selves and merge in one another. See, now if you look at it from spiritual terms, you always say move from duality to unity, but that's not just between two people. You say that with the entire lot around you, with all creatures and all worlds. That kind of thing is what we're talking about. But when there's only one person that you feel this complete unity with, and you forget yourself completely for a while, okay. But if that is it's going to carry on this way, wherein you forget yourself completely, then chances are that there will be a separation, because this is total codependent behavior. And then one person will stop doing the work and the other person will carry on doing the work. So this is something you need to keep in mind. All right, but if you've done the work, this person is coming back with the judgment. This can talk about one, spiritual awakening, two, second chances. And with this Mercury retrograde, I'm not surprised. But these are very powerful cards. This is the power of the Emperor, is the divine counterpart, lovers, twin flames. All right, high order soulmate connection. It'll start with a message maybe, but you're being asked to take it slow. Don't rush into anything. Maybe, when this comes, you're so happy that you want to just go into it. For some of you who've done the work, actual chances of a marriage. All right, but this may be for one or two of you watching. For a lot of you, work needs to be done, because this card has come out, which says that your inner child really needs healing. Now, not everyone who needs inner child healing is on a twin flame journey. All right, for some of you, this could be a father figure in your life, a father figure, a husband, or anyone with this extra masculine energy in your life. You are possibly, this person may be actually telling you how to live your life and what to do, and you've always looked up to this person, and this person actually has, controls everything that you do. You take permission from this person. This is about to change. You are going to be able to take your freedom back and say that I am ready to make my choices. I know what is good for me. I respect you, and if I do need advice from you, I will run it by you. But I want to start taking my life in my own hands. It may cause a little bit of friction, but know that you're protected, and it's time for you to take your responsibility of your life. It's time for you to take responsibility. All right, so there are a lot of things that are going to happen in this month. All right, in fact, you can take these energies for 3 months starting from now when I'm posting it. This is a timeless reading, and though I'm posting at a time where there are 2 eclipses and the Mercury retrograde, it is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it, 3 months from that, this reading holds good for you. All right, so just know that you got to take care of yourself, and when you respect yourself and love yourself for who you are, all right, forgive yourself for all the mistakes you've made in the past, knowing that you will still make mistakes and it is okay. Change the way you speak to yourself. All right, your inner child really needs to be nurtured, and once you do that, you just watch how things change for you. And for those of you who've done the work and who are in a soulmate twin flame relationship, this is going to be great. And for others of you, you are going to do really well as far as your work is concerned, as far as your studies is concerned. For some of you, you will get a promotion, you'll be on a very high level job, but everything depends on the work that you have done. All right, and for some of you, you're going to have a spiritual awakening. But just know that wherever you are on your journey, you are protected. So if things are difficult, if you've been through this 5 of Cups energy, you've been wondering, sorry, this is not 5 of Cups, it's the 5 of Pentacles. You've been feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, you've been feeling you're not, you've been putting in so much of effort and nothing is coming out of it. You've either been feeling left out in the cold as far as your love life is concerned, or you've been feeling left out in the cold as far as your work is concerned, that you've been putting in so much of effort and so much of energy into it, but nothing's come of it. Things are moving, all right? Just keep at it, stay focused, and when that opportunity comes, it may not give you the kind of time that you need, but think on your feet, all right? You've got this. Do not doubt yourself. When you get a great opportunity, do not doubt yourself. Know that you're capable, all right? And luck is on your side. You've got Jupiter and Sagittarius, but it's very important with this one here, the first house energy. Take very good care of yourself, all right? I am sending you so much love and light. My dear seekers, maybe all of it will not resonate with all of you. It's obviously a general reading and a timeless one as well. So you can come back to it at a later stage. Take whatever it is that resonates with you. Leave the rest for someone else. And just go and live your best life, taking care of yourself every step of the way. And if you neglect to take care of yourself and you realize it, don't be unkind, all right? Be kind to yourself, start over. Make a mistake again, doesn't matter. Come back, start over. For as long as you're alive, you've got so many chances. Every moment is an opportunity. You may err at this moment and decide after that you will come back on track. Do it. It doesn't matter. All right, just be kind to yourself. The kindness and the love that you were expecting from everyone else around you, give it to yourself, and you just see how beautiful it is. Sending you so much love and light. Take good care of yourselves.